Where's our stuff? Oh, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, guys. We got to do this official start thing, right? Here we go. Welcome to the porch. Pull up a chair, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Now here's your host, Michelle Barras and Brian Swanson.
Well, howdy.
Well, howdy, howdy.
My name is Michelle Barras.
This is going to be a good one. And I'm Brian Swanson.
And we're Denim and Pearls. We're business casual.
With pearls of wisdom.
From the proverbial porch. Just sit up, mister.
I want you to look tall. You're bigger than I am. So, welcome to our show today. As you can see, it's probably going to be something totally.
Eminem on you.
I know. It's going to be totally different and wacky today, I think. But we want to talk about opportunities, and I've got to, of course, figure out how the heck to run this thing. But opportunities. What is your opportunity? Have you seen them? What's the other word I was looking for? Oh, have you taken advantage of them? How do you recognize them?
Have you missed them?
And have you missed them? So, before we do that, though, we have to get into our sponsorships.
We get to. It's a privilege to announce.
It is. It's an honor.
It's an honor. So we have several. Now we have a new one. But our sponsors, thank you so much for our sponsors, a2promos.com. That's A squared promos. Go to a2promos.com for any of your swag needs. And if you are looking for anything embroidered or
isn't swag an old slang name?
I don't know. Ink182.com. Oh, it is. Swag. Ink182.com. They do all the embroidery and screen printing that you might possibly ever need. And then the other one is Harmonized Brain Centers for any of your needs for your brain. Like if you're having problems sleeping, if you're having problems with attention spans, or if you have ADD, or if you whatever. Anything with your brain, go to harmonizedbraincenters.com. And then, of course, Lime Events, LYM events.com. That's for all of your outdoor needs here in Colorado. All the runs and the walks and all those other crazy fun things that you like to do.
You said the runs.
And we've still started. Anyways, and then welcome to our newest sponsor, embellishbutterfly.com. And Embellish Butterfly made me these really cool bracelets, and I gave them all away. So I have no way to show you what they look like, but I still have the cup that she made for me in Embellish Butterfly. Isn't that pretty? What she does is
she blings things.
She blings everything. Clothes, you name it. If it can have bling on it, she can put it on it. And it's really cool. So check out embellishedbutterfly.com. And if you are interested in being a sponsor with Denim and Pearls, please go to denimandpearlspodcast@gmail.com and say, hey, I want to be a sponsor. Send me the form so I know all the different tiers. And finally.
Or you can be like everybody else and just call Michelle.
That's true. People just call me. Well,
so
you forgot your part. You forgot your part.
Oh. I have the easy part, though. Find us on YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, and all your other favorite social media sections. Platforms.
Okay.
This is going to be a rough day.
It's going to be a rough meeting. Yeah, we're going to have some fun today.
Well, Helene is with us. Hello, Helene.
Yes.
And hello, Marcel. So everybody's welcome.
Please share the live link. Share this one right now, because apparently we're going to be the Denim and Pearls comedy hour this time. Apparently,
yeah. So, opportunities. Why are we talking about opportunities?
You gotta knock.
On the door or on the floor, on the ceiling. Knock on the ceiling 3 times if you want me.
Oh, no, I was thinking on wood.
Oh.
Baby. That's what I was.
So, anyhow, we've had lots of opportunities popping up over the last few days. I think that's kind of why we went to this subject, right?
Yes.
And is this what happens when you go out of town? Have you ever noticed that? Every time you go out of town, not just you, but I mean, every time you go out of town,
I was like,
there's an opportunity that presents itself.
My thing is, whenever you leave your comfort zone, opportunity comes. It
Yes.
approaches you. And so when you're staying in that same box, like I said in my TEDx, you keep doing the exact same thing. Was that the differences between a rut and a grave? But basically, if you keep doing the exact same thing and you wonder why things don't happen differently, it's because you're doing the exact same thing, expecting something different. So that's why, as he says, when you leave town, opportunities come and approach you. It's because they're always waiting for you to get out of the normal routine you keep doing.
Well, it was a really good. I mean, I think that phone caller you had the other day too really kind of sets that whole example. You need to shut up and listen because somebody's talking to you.
Oh yeah, jeez. Yes, you have to listen to that little voice, that intuition voice that's been waiting to tell you, hey, look at that. That's a
Right.
really great opportunity. And we get so stuck in our daily lives and our daily businesses that we're running full speed at something that we don't even know what it is anymore, that we don't see all the opportunities that we're letting pass by us.
So a strange, interesting question.
Yes.
Can you make opportunity?
Yes.
Or is it not the same? Because opportunity presents itself.
Yes.
And a lot of times the biggest opportunities are those opportunities that we don't know are coming.
Yes.
So my question to you, I don't know why I'm interviewing you. We always say, set yourself up for success, but can you set yourself up for opportunity? And if you can, is the quality of that opportunity as good as the one that's unexpected?
Yes. By setting
think
yourself,
so?
yeah, because when you set yourself up for opportunity, you're keeping that mindset of positivity and openness, that you're willing to get out of your comfort zone in order to do something new and different. Now, if you're set in your ways and you do, no, this is me, I've got tunnel vision, this is what I'm on my mission, then that attitude, that mental state that you're in doesn't allow opportunity to come your way. But if you're open to the possibilities, you essentially are making opportunities. So like with us on the podcast here, we make opportunities by saying, join us. If you'd like to be a sponsor, you see, that is an open door to an opportunity for you. But it is also an opportunity for us because we are creating a door opening for other people to partner with us in some way, shape, or form. So yes, we can create our own opportunities, create the doors for the opportunities that may come through them.
Well, what's that old saying about nothing happens if you don't say something?
Yeah.
The answer is always no if you don't say something. So it's kind of the same idea, I think. So you put it out to the universe, you put it out to the world that this is what you're doing, and then finally somebody will recognize it. But if you don't say a word, nobody knows that their opportunity is out there to talk to you.
Exactly. They don't know that you're open to the possibility. Like say in my business, I'm a speaker. When people see me, they say, oh, she's a speaker. She's a professional speaker. But they see me on stage. If I don't ever say that I'm a coach also, people just assume that I only speak and I don't coach. So you have to let people know what you do. A lot of us have names for our businesses that don't actually reflect what we do.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So my business is Michelle Marasso. What does that mean? I mean, what does that? I've closed the door of opportunity because my business name is my name.
Well, that's true. And I'm going to be really mean here because I hate when people use their name in things.
No, I hate it too. But the reason I did it is as a speaker, people don't say, oh, I want to hire the individual such and such company. They don't say that. They don't remember my company name. They only know my name. So my sub is Michelle Marasso, and I just go by Michelle Marasso.
Right. Well, I'm looking at the fact, if I named the venue that we're working on, 3035, the Bryan Club, that would really be weird.
In a business like that would make no sense. It would make no sense.
Right, but because it doesn't tell what it means. I mean, club might give it away a little bit, but the Bryan Club just sounds like a whole bunch of Bryans getting together.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Anyways.
There are better Bryans than me out there.
In my case, though, as a speaker, people aren't going to hire, in this case, the 3035 speaker. They're looking for my name. They say, oh, it's Michelle, and they only know Michelle.
Right. Is that why insurance agents do it?
Yeah, because they don't do
Johnny's Insurance Pub.
Yeah, because it's like, whatever insurance, widget insurance. Well, I talked to Brian. I don't remember the name of his insurance company.
Brian.
I know it's Brian. So that's why we use our names, because that's what people remember us by.
Hmm.
But if you're someone like Harmonized Brain Centers or Inc. 182 or A2 Promos, it's the same thing. People do, oh, I got this from A2 or Inc. 182 or whatever. They don't remember the person behind it.
Right.
Now they remember what they look like. They remember what their voice sounds like. But but the logo said this.
Well, it's just like this morning. I haven't talked to a guy for a long, long time. So when I put stuff in my phone, I usually put the company that I relate them to.
Yeah.
Well, he's been through 5 different companies, but I didn't know that. But I still found the guy that I was looking for. I called him. He says, yeah, I've been through 5 different companies. Well, if I go into my contacts and I change that contacts, because he was with a garbage company, we'll be straight up here. He was with a company called Best Way. Well, he's been through 4 others and is with another one like Infinity or something like that. If I turn and change the contact information, I'll never find him again. Because I won't remember the Infinity because I know him as the Best Way.
And that's what I do in conferences when I meet people and I put them in my phone. I put the conference I met them at. So if I meet them somewhere else, I do, where did we meet? They do, oh, the such as, oh, I know who you are. I remember.
Well, I mean, we're kind of going off track here, but you know what? We're really not. We're talking about opportunities, because if we're creating opportunities, we also have to find those opportunities and be able to talk to the people who can help us with those opportunities.
Yes, and you have to know who those people are, and you have to be able to reach them.
Right.
Being able to reach people that you've contacted and conversed with and all is an opportunity.
Yes. Everything's an opportunity.
Everything's an opportunity.
It could be a good opportunity, or it could be a...
You sound like a coach like me.
What? Everything's an opportunity.
The possibilities
are endless. Now it got me thinking about Mr. Cellophane.
Cellophane.
See, I told you I'd come up with a song for you. She's like, the song that we used this week was, is actually a really song. The title is actually a song. It's called Opportunity,
Sia.
And it's by Sia. However, she doesn't know the words to that one, so she couldn't sing it. So we had to come up with another song. So Mr. Cellophane's your song today, or whatever else you come up with, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll come up with something else. But anyways,
Mr. Cellophane.
Well, and the thing is opportunities come left and right. Here on Denim and Pearls, Business Casual with Pearls of Wisdom from the Porch, we talk about how to work-life balance is really what we're doing. And we always start with work and then go to the private, personal life. But, today we kind of started with the whole mix. We mixed it almost immediately because opportunities come from everywhere. A lot of people, like when you start like an MLM and they do write down everybody you know. And you're like, I'm not going to write everybody I know. I don't want to do that. Thing is the opportunity is in the people who already know, like, and trust you. That's why they have you do that. Not because you're going to go spam them and annoy people. No, you're doing it because you're writing down the people who know, like, and trust you, who, when you're using that product, they do, wow, I remember what, you did, da-da-da-da-da. That's where opportunity comes in.
Well, if that skill, I mean, when you do walk into an MLM and almost any business, honestly, it doesn't even have to be MLM.
No, I just say MLM because that's the first thing they do. Write down your first 100 people that you
write down your first 100 people, brainstorm, put them down. Don't worry about them. We'll qualify them later. Well, a lot of those companies, they'll say, just write down all your friends and we're going to call them. But if they're taught properly how to manage those friends, that's where we get into those A, B, and C list, or the hot, warm, and cold markets and stuff like that.
He's a pro at that.
Yes, but you have to be trained properly on them. You have to understand that it's not just the fact that, okay, you've got 100 friends, we're calling all 100 friends. If a business is teaching you that, I shouldn't say the business. If your coach in that business is teaching you that, that coach probably is not very successful in his own right or her own right, because they don't know how to manage your list, because you just don't say, here, call 100 people and pick up the phone.
Yeah. So opportunity is all around you.
Right.
When you are, what's the word I'm looking for? It's all
attentive,
around you.
Astute.
When you're astute, when you're paying attention, when you understand what level of awareness they are in your world too.
Okay. What was this? Colleen says, well, I can't see around the microphone.
If you are not working on a business for yourself, you are just a writer.
I don't understand. I don't understand this one. And then Marcel said something too.
She would come up with
another song develops.
Marcel knows me well. But yes, thing is no matter what we talk about here on Denim and Pearls, it relates to your business, even if but your business, physical business, or your business of who you are, your
Right.
life, your family. Everything is your business that comes into your awareness when you're working on it.
Well, one of the things that we talked about here recently, I think maybe we might be able to cover a little bit more after the break, but
Okay.
we talked about where our focus is and how we describe ourselves. We thought we were just business casual with talking about business and talking about opportunities and talking about all those other kind of things that we do. But really and truly, we cover everything.
We do.
And we can explain more of that once
I'm
I
trying
find
not
our
to-
commercial.
I'm
What are you
trying
trying to do back there?
I don't want to miss your vibe attracts your tribe.
See, picture.
Ow, my eye. Okay,
There it
commercial.
is. Oops, that was the wrong one.
Thank you for joining us on the porch. We share the nuances and lessons we've garnered from throughout our combined 40 years of life experiences. Talk from the porch is always serious, but full of laughter, and we're glad you're here with us. Like, share with a friend, and please subscribe to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And remember, join the conversation every Friday at noon Mountain Time. We'll see you on the porch.
We just realized that the commercial's got the same shirt that I have on now.
He's wearing the exact same shirt that he was wearing a year ago.
The shirt's only 20 years old. Come on now. You
Opportunity.
eventually got to show up. Opportunity
Oh
never
my
to buy
God.
new clothes. You know how much money I saved not buying new clothes? Why you give me that look?
No comment. So opportunity.
Oh, no, not quite yet.
No?
You gotta go back to the other thing.
What?
You gotta talk about our peoples.
Oh,
peoples we
yes,
love.
Our loves peoples.
Unless you want me to talk about them, and I don't think you want me to.
No, I don't. Our sponsors. Our sponsors, thank you so much for our wonderful sponsors. A2promos.com. That's A squared promos, actually, if you're looking her up. A2promos.com. And basically, what they do is anything swag. If you want pens with your name on it, squishy things, whatever. What?
This is mid-roll. Be quick. Be quick about it.
Okay. A2pros.com, ink182.com. That's all your embroidery and your screen printing needs. HarmonizeBrainCenters.com, all of your brain stuff. LimeEvents.com, all of your outdoor stuff. And EmbellishedButterfly.com, all of your blingy stuff. Okay, because you can bling anything, and she does it in big in mass too. So she's the only one I know who does this. So pretty cool.
I presume she puts it like on jeans and stuff.
Jeans, jackets, you name it. She did she was doing a tuxedo for me. Yeah.
Maybe I need a jean jacket with Aerosmith wings across the back.
She can do it.
I have one, but it's all embroidered. Maybe I could put bling on it.
Bling on it.
Yeah.
You can put bling on it.
But then where I would wear it, I would look really funny in
Not
something
with me.
like that.
But yes, but bling anything. And that's what's cool about it. And Swarovski crystals is what she uses.
And if you want to be a sponsor and you want your video there where I just screwed everything up, go to Denim and Pearls Podcast at Gmail and send us stuff, and we will put your video in the middle of the show.
Brian is really giggling.
I am just, maybe it was the M&Ms back here, because you notice the jar is kind of empty now.
Because someone ate them all.
It started at the top. Anyway, and then of course look us up on all your favorite podcast platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, Spotify, Apple, all those other fun things. Okay, so now I can get back to somewhat seriousness. Who sent us a message?
I don't know. I can't see beyond the microphone. You see, we have this really cool microphone that we still see around, but
beautiful.
now we have a little.
Let's see, we can show it down here.
No. Anyways, now you're too high. But anyways, someone made me get a little screen muffler so that the room wouldn't be so echoey when he was fixing the audio for later to be put up on all the audio platforms. And so now we can't see around it because it's big.
So our opportunity, our topic is opportunity, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is opportunity. We were talking about us. So we kind of need to put our own word out there. I mean, there's some people who watch us and they understand, but when we market our stuff, what?
Opportunity.
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. That's nothing at the moment. I shouldn't curve my hands. I'm just trying to hide. This is an ugly day, but it's fun. So go speechless while I try and figure out what I'm going to say.
Okay. Yes.
We will talk about your success because you took advantage of that. But
Of
we
an
need to talk about us.
Yes, talk about us.
So what kind of opportunities do we present to people? So if
Well,
they're watching us or not watching us, why should they share us?
because we're awesome.
I'm handsome,
I'm cute.
devilish.
No, but beyond that is, as goofy as we are, we have a lot of information to share. And if you come onto the podcast and you give us comments and ask us questions, we'll answer them. And that's the cool thing about us. We're both very good at answering on the spot. We don't have to say, excuse me, we'll get back to you in a week as we discuss this and figure it out. No, we will answer you right now. And the magic of that is Brian and I have been doing stuff. I know he's got to get...
Stay straight. I just played it. I just put it up so everybody could see that we're being giggly.
Anyways,
so why should they share?
They should share because we do have pearls of wisdom. You watch us, you know it. And although we are goofy and fun, there's always pearls of wisdom dropped in, and it comes through for your business life and your private life. So we're always working on that kind of stuff because we're sharing what we know combined in our lives. Now together we're over 102 years old, 105 years old. But our knowledge, if you add our two ages together,
you're not. That tells us how old we are.
No, I didn't say. I could be 45 and you could be...
I'm 29. I don't know about you. So that leaves the rest for you.
I look dang good for 72. That's all I say.
So I think really the key to this is, yes, we do have a lot of fun. We have a lot of giggles, and sometimes we get carried away. And the information is there. And I'm probably repeating what you just said.
Yes.
But I'm saying it a little bit differently.
People are going to listen to both of us differently.
Right.
And that's why we are magically
exactly. That's magically delicious. Bringing the commercials into this. Anyway, it's about work-life balance, and it's about having fun. In fact, I'll even have a perfect example of it. I talked to a woman last night I met for the first time. She's 92 years old.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and she's looking good. She's she's not in a walker or anything like this. She was at a concert at the fair last night. All this other kind of stuff. Wonderful woman, but you always have to ask the question, what's the secret?
What's the secret to living so long and happy?
You know what she said?
What?
She didn't say whiskey and cigarettes.
What'd she say?
Or cigars.
What'd she say?
She says enjoy life.
Oh, she didn't say sex, drugs, and rock and roll?
No sex, drugs, and rock. She said enjoy life.
Laugh.
Have fun. Enjoy life. But you can still learn, and you can learn through the laughter.
Oh, Nathan says he likes your shirt.
I know he likes my shirt. He likes me. We just won't tell nobody. So I'm so old, I'm learning from both of you. There you go. I'm rocking in this show. There you go.
She is.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, now the other thing I wanted to share is something else that Denim and Pearls, what we do as Denim and Pearls, is now that COVID is loosened up, although it's tightening up again, we're doing a live show. Where's the button? Click the button.
What?
Button. Who's got the button?
What button?
The brand button that says our Denim and Pearls live date.
Where did it go?
It's on the bottom somewhere.
Is it?
Yeah. If only I didn't have that gigantic microphone where we can't see
Yes.
around it.
We are definitely not technical people over here.
Not right now.
No.
Anyways, on September 25th.
That's penciled in, remember. It's penciled in until I get 100% confirmation.
Oh.
But at least we're close.
I put it in pen in my calendar.
I put it in pencil in mine. Even though it was in my phone, it was still in. I even wrote in penciled in. Oh. So 25 September is what we're looking at for right now. So if you're making plans and you definitely want to come see us, you definitely want to come see us. So since you're making plans, kind of look out for and keep an eye out for 25 September. We will have more to come. And from what I'm understanding, some of that stuff based on your trophy over there.
Yes.
Might be presenting some opportunities for each of you who do show up.
Exactly.
So could be a treat. So now you can brag. I will step out of the way.
I won first place at the Ultimates.
Try that again.
I won first place. I don't know why he's so giggly. And that's my Achilles heel is giggling, because then I'll just start randomly giggling. Do I have to take something away from you?
No, we need to like put something behind it so they can read it.
I know. Okay. Well,
There you go.
I won first place at the Ultimate Speakers Competition in Orlando last weekend. And the reason I wanted to share this with our topic, opportunity, is because I'm a speaker coach. I help other speakers develop their speeches and help them become, stronger with their messaging. You may not know it today, but that's what I do. And
we're getting our message across just in a fun way.
I normally don't do competitions, but when I'm working with my coaching clients, I say, I'm working on their speeches. I say, go out on stage, go practice it, go see how you fare up with other people and adjust it as you're watching other people. Da 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 da. I haven't done it myself. So it's that practice what you preach thing. The opportunity was to be able to go onto a bigger stage and compete as a speech contestant.
I wondered if you had ever competed before.
I competed in Toastmasters.
Yeah, it's not the same though.
Years ago. But this was a big deal. And little birdie kind of thing. I want to bring it here to Colorado. So if you ever see the Ultimate Speaker Competition, or if you're interested in being part of it, write me, because I'll know where the next one is and I'll let you know, because it was an opportunity that I'm so glad I did not pass up. And from that one opportunity to be over there just in another room with different people, with a different world of people who have never heard me speak, and see that you guys aren't just watching me because you like me. I'm actually pretty decent at speaking. It was an opportunity to see that I'm not just preaching to my own choir and I've got a following, but that other people outside of my sphere of influence still find me inspiring and uplifting. That was a big opportunity for me, because then it opened more doors. So what other things have happened in your world that you have not addressed because you're like, no, not ready for me, or I don't want to do that? That's when opportunity is knocking. It's giving you the opportunity to be in a different group of people, to see new places, and to meet other people outside of your field that can possibly open another door of opportunity.
Well, I also have to add to that. I mean,
Stop leaning away.
Well, I was leaning away because I wanted you to present your pride.
I could present from anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but I wanted them to know that it's all about you.
All of me.
Yes, it was all about you. So what I find interesting is you had all kinds of stuff happen at the competition. You met new people. You've got all kinds of opportunities that have come about. Opportunities that some will come to, I mean, it's just a matter of life. Some of them will come to fruition. Some of them won't. Yeah. We all know that. But you were there, you got a hold of the opportunities and stuff. And then I start getting phone calls that some other opportunities may be happening on my side of it. So it's kind of neat when you're tracking with somebody else, such as Michelle and I doing this together. It kind of feeds off of each other. It's the energy.
Yeah.
Energy. Maybe it's that glow they keep telling you have.
Pearl lights. I don't know.
It's not an aura. Is that an aura? No, that's not an aura. It's different.
It's aura. Yeah, it's different. It's a glow. It's a glow.
It's a glow.
But anyways, and that's why you hear that whole saying about you are the 8 people that you surround yourself with. You're a combination of that. It's because, so like with us hanging together, opportunity starts coming with me. I'm open to it. He gets excited as he's open to other opportunities, and then more things start coming to both of us at the same time. Now, this is why I put that caveat in the description about opportunities coming, the ones that you see, the ones that you miss, the ones that you need to let go. Because when they start coming at you, you need to be able to, a small rock star. Holly, you're funny. But he's not wearing an orange shirt this time. That doesn't up-level him in any way. Because I remember the one time she's like, I do not like orange shirts. I know, I keep moving him back because I am a whopping 5 foot. For those of you who don't know me in real life, I am a huge, tall 5 foot woman. He is way taller than me. Yeah, thank you so much, Marcel. And he keeps slumping that I look taller than him. I'm like,
well, here's the thing. I've been told that ever since I was a kid.
That the opportunity is that you need to sit up straight?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't ever addressed as an opportunity. Sit up straight. Your back you're going to be hunched over when you're an old man and all this other kind of good stuff.
When I was a little kid, they would put things on my head.
So you went through, what do they call that?
Finishing school.
Finishing school, yes. I did go through catechism, but that's not quite the same.
Yeah, but I have to sit. Look what I did in my hair. I have to sit down. I had to sit down and keep things balanced in my head. So my posture is ridiculously good.
Right. But I've been always critiqued on my posture.
Well, then you should have learned it by now. The opportunity.
If you had me standing, I wouldn't be slouching.
Opportunity for him to have learned to sit up straight has passed him by. So what kind of opportunities have you allowed to pass you by? I have my fingers in the middle of his back and I'm shoving them into the middle of his back right now. That's why he's giggling. But mine is so small. He has to be near Michelle to look tall.
You know what? I'm going to bring this up, and
I love attacking him.
I love the fun. I really do. I love the fun. I am not opposed to the fun, but we did have this conversation just recently, or I should say, however,
thank you,
because I love the fun that we're having and the comments that Nathan and Helene are making. And I've always been teased like that, and I take it. It's a grain of salt to me. It's just like that. One of the things, though, that I realized here recently, and I've gotten over it, but I noticed it in somebody here recently, that somebody that is as bad as I used to be, and that's talking funny about yourself as an insult.
Self-deprecation.
Yes,
only goes so far.
I mean, it actually reduces opportunities when people hear you talk about yourself in a negative manner. You know, if I sat here and talked about my collar, it's always jacked up, whatever.
You're good.
If it was something like that, then okay, it's something that's negative on me. It shows negative attitude and probably should not do it.
Yeah.
So, but if you want to bash on me, I'm good.
No, and I'm good with that too. But my thing is one of the big things I had to learn to not do was self-deprecate over and over and over again. But that whole self-deprecation is one of those things we do on stage just to get people to laugh. But it's not that we want to keep attacking. So I will come up on stage and do not adjust your screen. Objects do not appear larger in the mirror. I am 5 foot, you know, because I'll go up on stage next to someone who's 6'4", and I'm like standing right next to their belly button. You know, I'm like, mini me, and they're like, we thought you were taller. No, don't adjust your set.
I mean, Janet Jackson's only so tall. Prince was only so tall.
Prince.
It's all the mighty ones that are short.
Because
I just figured this out. There's Prince.
Prince is my height.
Yeah, I think he's shorter than Eddie.
He's exactly 5 foot. My sister used to date his brother or something like that.
So yeah, all the short people are the mighty ones. Janet Jackson,
Napoleon,
Prince, Napoleon, Michelle Ross. Yes. Okay, our show is done today. Look out for your opportunities
by finding short people. No, we can't leave it like that. The thing is, this opportunity is always around you. You can build your opportunities by not self-deprecating yourself.
Defecating is not the word you would like to use here, ma'am. That's just not right. Of course, then again, if you are blanking on yourself, I mean, it's the same thing.
That's true. Don't do that. But basically, opportunity is always around you. You have to be open to it, but also understand and believe in yourself well enough that you know that you're worthy of that opportunity. Most of us step away from opportunity because we say we're not ready. Let me do this thing, this and this other thing. I mean, I remember telling someone, they asked me to go on a bigger stage, and I said, I don't have a couple of books yet. I only have one.
0.
Yeah. So don't allow those thoughts in your head that keep you playing small from having you step into opportunity. If it's in front of you, if it's offered, say something. Because remember, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. You find another one you want to pop up?
Guido.
I don't get it.
There you go. Nathan put it all together for us. He summed up the whole show.
Yeah.
Don't defecate on your opportunity.
Don't. So keep those doors open. Keep smiling. Keep that positive attitude. Because remember, people love to be with other people who are happy, who see the positive side of things. That's why I love being around Brian, because you can have like cats and dogs raining and fireballs, and he would do, oh, that's a really cute cat. I mean, that's how he is. How many kitty cats can we catch? He always sees the happy side. So surround yourself with people who help you see more positive things and to
Yes.
see the good in you and what's magical about you, because that's where opportunities open.
There's people who spew negativity and there's people who spew positivity. So get into the positivity rain.
I was like, spew?
Spew. They go
Yeah, so be around the people who vomit
positive, but not over positive.
Yeah.
That can be annoying too.
But there's that toxic positivity. You don't want that. Yeah.
So with all of that, I think it's time to call it a day.
Now that you're not giggling anymore. Yep, time to go.
We'll see you all later.
Oh.
And don't forget about all of those other fun things that we talked about.
Up.
What data?
September.
Oh, yeah. Pencil in for you. Pencil in. 25 September, right here in Colorado Springs.
We're doing a live show, right. Not on screen, live in person show on the 25th of September.
Can I say things like, if you want to come give Michelle a hug, you should come to the live show?
You can. If you'd like to give Brian a hug, you can come to the live show too.
Awesome.
He even snorted. Okay, everyone, we need to go before he loses it. So.
Nathan says, keep the door closed. I don't know what that's for.
Thank you so much for joining us on the porch. My name is Michelle Maras.
And I'm Brian Swanson.
We are business casual.
With pearls of wisdom.
From the porch, we are Denim and Pearls. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, most definitely.
We love you. We'll see you next week.
Peace.